Alright, everyone, welcome back to War of Harmony 4. I did some off-screen grinding and got Pinkie Pie to level 4, which means she now has the Giggle Strike move, which is to giggle at the ghosties, which will probably work on the ghosts and defeat them. Yep, but there's something else I found out about this game. There's some gems that are actually the stuff that you're supposed to equip. The attack gems, or gems in general, are the equipment of this game. I didn't figure this out until after I did the grinding, though. All we have, though, is a level 1 attack gem and level 1 defense gem. 9 special. Still useful, though. We want to be as powerful as we can in order to face the trials ahead of us, because I think it was 12 votes to 3 for me to take Trixie. And apparently, taking Trixie makes the game a lot harder. And let's see what happens if I completely use up this crystal. Yep, it just turns darker and now it's completely depleted. Which means we can never use it again. Oh well. Might actually have to manage how many times I use crystal though. Because this one has 3 uses, so it's still full charge. Anyway, Trixie, you're coming with us. Yep, well we don't really need your help, but we're having to bring you. Oh, okay, so the game just outright tells you. Only one area of the game is now unavailable. 2 areas are actually open though. If you don't bring Trixie though, the 2 areas that are supposed to open when you bring her aren't available to you, but the 1 area that got locked by bringing her is there. Anyway, Trixie has quite a few new skills. Pinkie Pie is still the same, and Rarity is still the same. Trixie is level 5? Seriously? Huh. And she's an illusionist. And, wow, level 3 magic attack gem. Trixie, you're pretty OP. And supposedly this makes the game harder? Sheesh. Well, I don't know why Rarity is an assassin of all things. I don't understand why she has such high attack power. I guess the creator watched the episode of Discord and saw that she knew Kung Fu or something like that, or Kung Horse, something, whatever. Boat, huh? She remembered Soul Shatter. And, okay. Well, now we're 3 ponies. Only Rarity has a run animation. I don't know why. Anyway, I've asked Trixie not to bring her leather pants, but she probably has to drag them around because of the creator. And still can't go over here. Oh well. Let's try to proceed past this section now. Still really grimdark. By the way, I was really kind of pessimistic last video. I'll try to be more positive from now on. That being said, when stuff comes up and I have to criticize, I'll criticize. Even if it has to be negative. And we still have to defeat that thing. These bosses. And apparently we can only have 3 members maximum, not 4. Oh well, let's have the Rarity guard while Pinkie Pie giggle strikes. And Trixie will also guard too. And yeah, now the ghosts are Ghost, parenthesis, hard, parenthesis off, A. So they must be even more powerful than before. Does not work on the undead. Okay, never mind. Guard. Good job, Pinkie. Bad job, Pinkie. So it just deals a lot of damage against the ghosts? Are you serious? Okay, in that case, Rarity has a rage meter. Huh. That just came out of nowhere. I guess I just actually have to defeat these guys. The Giggle Strike just happens to be super effective against them. Confuses all enemies. Yeah, that sounds like a good skill to use. Worked on one of them. I was actually expecting the Giggle Strike to instantly defeat these enemies, but not so. We actually have to beat them fair and square. So when Rarity attacks, her rage meter actually increases. Fair enough. I'm gonna heal Rarity right now, actually. While Pinkie Pie, you can continue to giggle at the ghosties. And... this might be useful. Yeah, increased defense. And the ghosts cannot attack other ghosts. This isn't like Pokemon, where the ghost attacks are super effective against each other for some reason. And more ice. And Rarity now has 100% rage. And we defeated one of the ghosts. I wonder if it's possible to actually defeat the ghosts before learning the Giggle Strike and whatnot. That'd be nifty. It skipped that silly Photoshop blood on the characters scene. Well, despite supposedly being harder, these ghosts aren't that difficult anymore now that we have the Giggle Strike. Let's try the Soul Shatter. Why not? So it does some damage and reduces magic defense. Fair enough. I'm guessing Giggle the Ghosty or Giggle Strike actually probably removes like these ghosts' invulnerability or something like that. I don't know. This is my first time playing the game, so I have absolutely no idea about the inner workings of the game. Let's finish this. Yep, dead. Rarity's party was victorious. And we've got a magic attack gem and a magic defense gem. So there's more ghosts we can face, but considering how much power it took us to defeat those, I'm gonna guess it's probably not a good idea to actually try to defeat the others too. These these magic gems actually reduce our luck a bit. But I think I'll have to deal with that. I'm gonna restore all my magic though. I don't mind that it has to use one use of that gem. You know what? I will try to clear them all out. Trixie is a lot less animated than Rarity and Pinkie Pie. Like I don't think she even has a hurt animation. She just sort of like gets hit and moves backwards. No actual animation where she looks like she's got hurt or anything. That's kind of too bad, because Rarity and Pinkie Pie are at least decently animated. But Trixie, well, she's an optional character, so not as much work put into her. Oh well. By the way, these portraits, I know who made them. It's Ice Kate's, right? Or Gingermint. She was on the Canterlot forum that I was in a long time ago. I remember that she made all these different drawings of the ponies in really very simplistic art. They were really nifty. I made one in her honor, actually. Of my own OC, but still. That's because I wasn't expecting anyone to do a simple background portrait like that of my own character. Even so, I liked her art. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we got 2 magic waters, and yeah, figured they would do that. They restore our magic power. That is extremely useful. I'm gonna keep them for the time being, because I can see them being extremely useful in like battles. Try to fight these this other ghost right here. Oh. Okay. Well, this is a bit too early for me to make a poll for you guys, so I'm gonna do whatever I want. Anyway, Pinkie Pie doesn't want to. She wants to either respect or contend or understand. What would Pinkie do? You guys can put in the comment section below what you guys would think Pinkie would do, but for the time being, I'm going to understand. Well, so much for me not using the magic water. I got one back, but I have to use both to actually win that battle. And I'm already super weak, so I have to use another use of that crystal. Already. Only one use left. Kind of reminds me of Resident Evil. The whole, you can only use these. Oh wow, they respawn. Great. So I'm actually kind of wasting my time here. Forget it then. I'm not going to attack the others then. There's like 3. Yeah, there's 3 of them. If you can defeat them all at once, well, good for you. More crystals and the Bridge of Loyalty. Wonder what's here. You caused this, huh? What are those things? I really don't get what those things are supposed to be. I'm gonna stop guessing. Let's check these crystals. A monetary crystal. The war. No, there's a new plot element that's completely unexplained that's just introduced here. Why was there a war? A distant pony war in the past instead of future? Is that what this is? Also, apparently, it's called War of Harmony 4 because the creator just likes Roman numerals and 4 is the one you decide to use, apparently. Yeah, that's apparently the reason. Maybe not the actual real reason, but that's the reason someone gave me on the last video's comment. No, not this one. Last video's comment section. Can we go down here? No, we cannot. The path just happens to stop. So let's move on. Oh, an Ursa Minor. It's actually kind of small. Like the Ursa Minors in the show, they're like at least 5 times that size. But it's understandable why it's this size. In RPGs, you want to make sure that all sprites fit the actual overworld and the people can understand where they are. Anyway, now Trixie is all confident all of a sudden. Even when she's out of character, the creator managed to make her behavior completely inconsistent. You know what? I'm gonna make a safety save just here. Because apparently this game is really hard when you have Trixie with you. Really? Why is there blood in its mouth? In its fingers too? That's a completely pointless aesthetic addition. Just to make it seem like more edgy or something. I mean, seriously. Whatever. Let's try breathing fire on it. Trixie, raise our defense. It's not weak against fire. And whoa, it damages every pony? We are in trouble. I'm gonna Giggle Strike and you... What does Blood Boil do? Let's try it, I suppose. Oh, it works. It's on enemies. Well, let's try it. Also, I see that HP meter for the boss. That's good. I like the fact that there's an HP meter. It tells us how well we're doing. Hopefully it's not like the Breath of Fire HP meter where all of a sudden when it's about to empty, the boss gets a second wind and they're all super strong all of a sudden. Because that was annoying. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Not that much though. It's not that bad. I think I'll use a Pinkie heal. Just to keep our HP up. We never know when the boss will use an even stronger attack. That's something that can happen quite often in RPGs. Yeah, heal all is not too bad now. And really, wow, they managed to evade it. Except for Trixie. She has no animation to use to evade the attack. Oh well. Let's go. And more ice. Ice is pretty much Trixie's bread and butter. Both Pinkie Pie and Trixie are terrible at physically attacking, by the way. I don't know why the creator decided to make them spellcasters, quote unquote, but they decided to do it. Or he decided to do it. Or she? It might be a she. I think it's a he though. Because the name at the beginning of the video 1, it was very male. Marshall Ruffy, if I recall. I'm so terrible at remembering these names. I really should at least remember the creator's name, because it allowed me to like say something other than the creator all the time. Soul Shatter again. Pinky Heel. And Ice. Come to think of it, Pinkie Pie and Trixie are running out of magic, and if I want them to continue using magic, I'm gonna have to use the magic water to allow them to restore their HP. Oh, okay, so we can manually escape flee by pressing left. But it wasn't obvious I could do that in the magic, the ghost battle. I think I'm gonna make Pinkie Pie attack for the time being, while Trixie will use Ice. Yeah, it just doesn't do very much damage. And now Trixie will restore her magic on her own turn. Oh, actually no, I'll have Pinkie Pie do it for... No, actually no. Pinkie Pie attack manually while Trixie use the magic water. I think Trixie is faster than Pinkie Pie. So yeah. Pinkie Pie is just really slow. Which makes no sense. She's like really fast in the actual show. At least when it's, you know, for comedic effect. Dash is supposed to be canonically the fastest of all the ponies, but... Well, all the main 6, but... Pinkie Pie, when she's chasing her in some episodes, she manages to outrun her. Usually because she actually teleports, but... Details. Anyway, this boss battle is kind of boring, but... I don't know, it's the first one. Can't be too judgmental. The boss does deal a lot of damage. It's just that it doesn't have very much strategy implemented to it. So this comes off as a very generic battle, to be honest. Basically a battle where it's like to ensure that you knew what you were doing when you were going through that wood of a ghost or something. Anyway, Pinkie Pie is now useless except for using potions on herself. But the boss is going to be dead next round. For sure. Goodbye, Ursa Minor. We actually defeated a cosmic entity. And we got a martial edge. Okay. Oh! So Trixie's a summoner, or a conjurer. And Pinkie Pie just tells us that we need to equip that spike sword in order to use it. The martial edge. A legendary dagger. Already? Well, it's a broken sword apparently, so maybe we'll have to like rebuild it or something. Anyway, it actually makes Trixie, I mean Rarity, a lot more powerful now. So she's even more of an assassin for some reason. I think I'll play a bit more. Just see if I can make a stop at an actual moral choice for you guys to decide. Oh, this is for buying stuff. Oh, I could have bought magic water here. Jeez, if only I had known. You know what? I'm gonna buy as much as I can because magic water comes off as being extremely useful. If I have to keep money later for something, though, well, please inform me about now because I don't really want to do a lot of grinding. Gotta make sure I save here. Whatever there. Moving forward. If I sound different right now, by the way, it's a bit late to say this, but if I sound different, it's because I have to use my wired headset for RPG Maker VX games. Otherwise, some sound effects don't get recorded. I have no idea why. Take a break already? Well, apparently all the ponies decided to take a break. Oh, this seems nifty. So I can talk to ponies, huh? Let's talk to Pinkie Pie. Can't talk to her like this? Seriously? Pinkie Pie is like the most social of all the ponies. I probably could talk her like this. It wouldn't be like it wouldn't be very productive conversation, but I'd at least be able to talk to her. I imagine if Trixie wasn't here, I would be able to talk to Pinkie Pie, or we wouldn't be taking a break right now. Let's talk about earlier. Also, Rarity's portraits are now back to normal show vectors. You know what? Poll time. You guys decide whether or not I should apologize for the insult I did right at the beginning, or should I even belittle her further, or just carry on. And that'll be it for this video. So, hope you've all enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Next time, we'll make more progress, I hope. Bye-bye!